Your morning routine isn't broken. Your night is. That's why you wake up tired, foggy, and already behind. Most people think success starts with a 5 a.m. grind. Wrong. It starts the night before, in silence, not sweat. In this video, you'll learn a nighttime routine that builds unstoppable energy by morning. No hacks, no hype, just science-backed habits that reset your brain and fuel your focus. If you're sick of fatigue and fake productivity, this is your fix. Let's rebuild your mornings, one night at a time. Most people think a powerful day starts with the sunrise, but that's a mistake. The truth is, your morning actually begins the night before, when no one's watching. If your evening is chaotic or overstimulated, your body wakes up already drained. No wonder you feel tired before your feet even hit the floor. And that tired feeling snowballs into low energy, poor focus, and wasted time. It's like trying to drive a car with no gas. You might move, but not for long. Sleep is your fuel, and poor rest guarantees poor results. When you skip real rest, your mind feels heavy and slow. That's how fatigue steals your focus before the day even begins. It's not a lack of discipline, it's a lack of recovery. A calm evening sets the tone for a sharp, focused morning. You don't need more motivation, you need better preparation. Rest isn't just about sleep, it's about giving your brain and body time to reset. And that reset starts long before you close your eyes. If your nights are noisy, your mornings will always feel rushed. If you want to win your mornings, don't wait until the alarm rings. Start designing your success the night before, when things are quiet and still. That's the real secret. Intentional evenings create unstoppable days. And once you feel that shift, there's no going back. Because energy isn't something you chase. It's something you build. Your brain doesn't have an off switch. It takes with it whatever you feed it before bed. If you fall asleep right after watching chaos, conflict, or overstimulating content, your mind holds onto that noise. You might be in bed, but your thoughts are still running wild. That mental clutter follows you into the next day like an unwanted shadow. And that's why you wake up feeling cloudy, scattered, or oddly stressed. Late-night drama and endless distractions don't just steal your time, they hijack your peace. Every notification, every reel, every plot twist wires your brain for stimulation, not sleep. So instead of waking up fresh and alert, you wake up overstimulated and drained. Your mental energy is already spent before the day begins. That's not insomnia, that's mental overload. The solution is a calmer, cleaner nighttime environment, especially mentally. When you wind down with peace instead of noise, your brain finally gets space to process and reset. Reading, journaling, silence, these aren't just routines, they're signals. They tell your body it's safe to relax. And when your brain feels safe, it sleeps deeper and you wake up clearer. This all comes down to chemistry. Cortisol, the stress hormone, rises with chaos and confusion. Dopamine, your reward hormone, gets out of whack with too much scrolling or stimulation. But when your nights are calm, your hormones stabilize. Your body starts to work with you, not against you. And suddenly, focused energy becomes your new normal. Your brain loves patterns. It doesn't respond well to random routines, but it thrives with signals. A nighttime trigger is like pressing the off button on your day. Something as simple as turning on a red light or setting a soft evening alarm can do the trick. It tells your mind it's time to shift gears, and over time, this signal becomes a powerful anchor for peace. This isn't about making a big production. It's about creating a quiet cue. When that red light glows or your gentle alarm sounds, your brain starts to settle. You don't have to think about what to do next. Your system takes over. That's how you move from stress to stillness without using willpower. Because structure beats struggle every single time. Most people fail to rest because they rely on motivation to slow down. But by night, your willpower is already running on empty. That's why you need automation, habits that run on autopilot. A simple trigger removes the decision-making load. It's like putting your evening on rails so you can glide into rest mode. The beauty of a trigger is that it grows stronger the more you use it. Over time, your body will start winding down the moment it senses the cue. No more mental resistance. No more just 5 more minutes. Just a natural transition into rest, clarity, and real recovery. And once it clicks, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. This step is simple, but not easy. Turn off your screens at least 1 hour before bed. Your brain isn't made to process bright lights and fast content before sleep. Blue light blocks melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall asleep. And social media? It keeps your brain spinning long after the lights go out. You're not relaxing. You're just lying down overstimulated. Think about it. Would you chug coffee and then try to nap? That's exactly what your phone does to your brain at night. Every swipe, every reel, every headline adds mental noise. You go to bed tired, but your mind is still wide awake. That's how insomnia gets fed, not by stress alone, but by distraction. Creating digital distance isn't punishment. It's protection. You're giving your nervous system a chance to slow down naturally. Replace screens with softer habits. Silence, reading, or talking to someone you love. Your body responds to calm cues, not content explosions. And the earlier you unplug, the sooner your energy resets. This one habit can change everything. Shut down the digital chaos, and sleep becomes deeper, cleaner, and more refreshing. No more dragging through your mornings like a zombie. Instead, you'll wake up with actual energy, not just survival mode. Because a clear mind at night leads to a powerful mind by morning. You've probably done this before. You feel sleepy, but still need to brush your teeth. And suddenly, that small task feels like climbing a mountain. That's why evening hygiene should happen before the tiredness sets in. When you handle the basics early, the rest of your routine flows smoother. It's not about perfection, it's about smart timing. Your brain loves efficiency, especially at night when energy is low. So don't wait until you're yawning on the couch. Take care of things like brushing your teeth, washing your face, and putting on sleepwear while you still have fuel. That way, when your body finally says, "I'm done," you can simply rest. No interruptions, no skip steps, no stress. This isn't just about hygiene, it's about momentum. Every time you follow through early, you're telling yourself, "I take care of me." It creates a sense of order and calm before bed. And when you don't have to drag yourself into the bathroom half asleep, you actually enjoy the process. It becomes part of the wind down, not a last-minute chore. The more automatic this becomes, the better your evenings feel. You won't dread getting ready for bed. You'll glide through it. And that creates a clean break between doing and resting. When you wake up fresh, with no regrets or skipped steps, you start the day proud. All from something as simple as brushing your teeth at the right time. Your brain can't rest if it's still holding on to the entire day. That's why journaling is one of the most powerful nighttime tools you can use. Just grab a notebook and let your thoughts spill out. No filter needed. Write down what you learned, what bothered you, what made you proud. When you unload the mental clutter, your mind finally breathes. This isn't about writing a novel. It's about creating peace. You're simply taking thoughts out of your head and putting them somewhere safe. Once they're on paper, they stop bouncing around in your brain. That mental quiet helps your body relax faster and sleep deeper. You go to bed lighter, emotionally and mentally. But don't stop there. Give your tomorrow a head start. Choose one main task to focus on the next day. Not a to-do list, not 10 priorities. Just one thing that really moves the needle. That single point of clarity will guide your morning like a compass. And when you wake up, there's no guessing. just action. Together, journaling and planning turn your evening into a reset ritual. You close the chapter on today and write the headline for tomorrow. No chaos, no pressure, just calm control. It's how great days begin. Not with urgency, but with intention. And the more you practice it, the sharper your energy becomes. This step is like tucking your brain into bed, gently and without pressure. A warm cup of caffeine-free tea signals your body that it's time to slow down. Chamomile, lemon balm, or rooibos can help you relax without messing with your sleep. It's not just about the tea, it's about the ritual. Holding that cup tells your nervous system, we're done for the day. Pair that with 20 minutes of light reading, and you've got a perfect wind-down combo. Choose something calm, fiction, biography, or even a favorite childhood book. The key is to avoid anything intense or educational. You're not trying to learn or hustle, you're trying to soften your mind. This isn't study time, it's story time for grown-ups. These two habits work together like magic. The tea calms your body, the book slows your thoughts. No screens, no dopamine hits, just a gentle mental landing. This is how you shift from thinking mode to sleeping mode. And when done consistently, your body starts to anticipate rest as soon as the ritual begins. What matters most is consistency, not complexity. You don't need the perfect tea or the perfect book, just something that signals peace. Over time, your brain links these habits with deep rest. You fall asleep faster, sleep deeper, and wake up truly refreshed. All because you gave your body permission to unwind the right way. Your body needs to slow down just as much as your mind does. Gentle stretching, a few minutes of deep breathing, or even a warm shower can make a big difference. These small actions signal to your nervous system that it's safe to relax. You're literally teaching your body how to transition into rest. And that's the secret to waking up without stiffness or fatigue. Deep breathing lowers your heart rate and clears lingering tension. A hot shower relaxes your muscles and raises your body temperature, which then drops afterward, helping you fall asleep faster. Stretching isn't about fitness here. It's about release. You're telling every part of you, it's okay to let go now, and your body listens. But don't stop with your body. Shape your environment too. A clean, dark, and cool room is like a sanctuary for deep sleep. Clutter creates low-level stress, even if you don't realize it. Dim the lights, drop the temperature slightly, and make your bed a place of comfort. And always leave a glass of water nearby. It's a simple act of care. This final step ties everything together. You've calmed your mind, cared for your body, and set the stage for deep, healing rest. When your environment supports your habits, sleep becomes automatic. No more tossing and turning. Just recovery, renewal, and the kind of energy that actually lasts. This whole routine isn't just about better sleep. It's about becoming someone new. You're not just trying to go to bed earlier. You're becoming the kind of person who ends the day with purpose and designs tomorrow with intention. That's a powerful shift. Because when your identity changes, your habits stick. Real transformation starts small, almost invisible at first. One good night becomes two, then a week. Then it's just who you are. Every time you stick to the routine, you cast a vote for the person you want to be. That's how confidence grows, not from big leaps, but from steady proof that you follow through. When you treat sleep as preparation instead of escape, everything changes. You stop reacting to your day and start leading it. You wake up already aligned with your goals, not scrambling to find motivation. Rest becomes your edge, not your weakness. And energy becomes something you earn on purpose, not something you hope for. It's easy to underestimate small wins, but over time, they stack up into something massive. These evening habits don't just help you sleep. They build self-respect. And when you consistently show up for yourself, your life starts to shift in powerful ways. Not because of one big decision, but because of dozens of quiet, intentional ones. Now, you've seen it. The real power isn't just in the morning. It's in the night that came before it. The way you end your day shapes your energy, your clarity, and your confidence tomorrow. So here's the challenge. Will you keep crashing into your mornings, or will you start designing them? Because one intentional night could change the way every day feels. Start small. Pick one habit from this video and try it tonight. Just one. Then ask yourself, how do I want to feel when I wake up? The answer to that question starts the moment you begin to wind down. If this helped you, subscribe, turn on the bell, and stay tuned. There's more coming to fuel your best self.